Okay guys, I am so excited and so happy to be filming this video. This video is about my Sony a6000 extended battery grip. So for those of you that do not have a Sony a6000, why are you watching this video first of all? Second of all, the battery life on this camera, I mean it's decent compared to some of the other cameras I've had, but honestly it does drain through batteries when you're taking a long shoot. Another thing about this camera is it doesn't have the biggest grip. I just filmed a video about this grip that I use, and it's nice having a bigger grip when you have bigger hands, but I mean the Sony is just a little bit uncomfortable. And this is a crop size sensor, so it's a smaller camera body. It doesn't need as big as a form factor as a Sony a7, so yeah, this is what we're left with, using a battery grip. Now, I got the Vivitar battery grip. I will leave links down below if you guys want to pick it up because it works pretty well. And this is not biased. I did not receive any amount of money from this company. I did not receive this for free. I bought it myself because it's something I needed and something I need to use. So, the battery grip has two batteries, not just one, two. And they work in sequences. So, once the first one drains, the second one starts kicking in. And it's very efficient and very convenient. And it's really nice that you don't have to reach in your bag, stop the shoot, and get a new battery. Now, yeah, like I was saying before, the body of this camera isn't that big, so having this extended grip, even just an inch, adds such a big difference. It's a lot easier to hold onto, and it's also nice when you're taking portraits. So let me put this on the camera, and before I do that, let me show you how it goes on. So you can't really remove the door from your camera, so you might be curious of how you're supposed to get the battery in. And what you're doing is installing a fake battery. So this battery is just a piece of plastic, and all there are is cables connecting it to these three little pins. So you remove your old battery, you put in the new one, and then when you're closing it, there's a little flap. So that little flap comes out, and you can check your Sony a6000 and it should have this flap. And once it's closed, those three pins are sticking out. And now when we look at the grip, there are little pegs right there for it to connect into. So I can line it up and stick it on, and then it has this really convenient scroll wheel where I'm able to scroll into the little mounting hole, and now it's on. So this is how we're mounting the batteries. It holds two regular Sony size batteries inside this little tray. Then we open a flap on the side, we slide the tray in, and close it up, and that's all, and it's ready to go. I'll flip the little switch, and it's already rolling. So it has the power of two batteries, so it lasts twice as long. It automatically transitions, and what's really awesome about this grip is there's a little cord right here, and once you plug it into the Sony's USB battery, now you're able to use the shutter button on the grip. Is that awesome or what? It also does come with a little IR receiver to wirelessly control it, but I don't really use that because I'm always shooting and no one else is shooting for me. Oh, also, this is what the body looks like with it. It just looks so, it makes it look more professional, and that's really also what I was going for. Instead of having that small little body, now you're rocking a way bigger camera. It looks like a full frame. It looks like you're just have a bigger, better camera. Even though this camera is like 24 megapixels and has amazing autofocus, to the untrained eye and doesn't realize the power of this camera, they'll be like, oh, that camera's small, it must not be powerful. But once you rock it out with this, it looks a lot more beefy, a lot better, and it's also more stable because it's heavier. But yeah, it just is really awesome. It performs really well, and you can also use it for portrait. So overall, I would really recommend you picking up this grip if you want to step up your game with your photography. It also does have a standard size screw mount at the bottom, so you can connect this to a tripod if you want to use that extended battery to your benefit. One downside to this is if you need to change an SD card, since the Sony a6000 SD card is located on the bottom, you have to remove the entire grip just to access the SD card. It's not that big of a pain. You just need to disconnect this cable, unscrew it, and take it out like usual, but yeah, that's just something to consider when you're using this grip. Other than that, I haven't had any problems with it. It works really well. It adds, like I was saying, heft. It doesn't wiggle. When you wiggle this, nothing's giving. The screw mount's really stable, plus the way that it's inserted into the body, it molds around it. So you don't have to worry about that. It's awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you want to get some more reviews on this channel. I'll be reviewing this lens soon. It's a 16-70 crop size sensor lens, as well as my 18-10 lens, because this lens is just crazy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe button, check out my Instagram down below. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.